can we start
all over and over again? You're lying! You're lying! You know when next start like that, ladies don't know for certain you're dealing with a suicidal liar. Why you mess up in the first place? Why did you mess up in the first place? Anyways, don't worry. Everybody makes mistakes, ain't it? Everybody makes mistakes. It is one of my favorite songs from Skarpyon, Sean Williams, and he's in the studio with me today. He called me last week. He said I'm coming through. I said whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready, the doors are open. 90.3, 96.7, 101.3. Don't worry, we're just dealing with something. So in a minute, you're going to hear from him. In a minute, you'll hear from him.
Yes, Nyce Radio.
Yeah. That's the guy. That's the guy right there. One of my favorite artists, and he's not only a favorite artist, he's also a classmate of mine as well. But good afternoon to you, Skarpyon.
Blessings. Good afternoon to Nyce Radio, nicest people in the world. Yeah, man. And I'm the nicest artist.
And the nicest ladies.
The nicest thing, man. Come on.
Aye.
And today I have my own camera lady today. And she's from Nyce Radio. She's nice.
And let me tell you something. Everybody who's in the studio right now is from the valley. Big up the people in the valley. You're talking about Natalie Campbell, Angel of the Morning, half gypsy, half crazy as usual, but it's okay. And then you have Skarpyon, Sean Williams. Well, you're not based in St. Vincent.
Yeah, I'm based in St. Vincent right now.
What?
So when I'm out of St. Vincent, I'm not based here. Come on. You're making enough sense. You're
Oh, God! I got dead. I got dead. All right, so he based in St. Vincent. Right now he in St. Vincent. But the good thing about Skarpyon, regardless to where he is, we can expect great music from him. Tell us about how you get involved in the business.
Well, music is was embedded in me as far as I understand, because as far as I can remember, I was always singing and have an audience of grown-ups, trying to tease me to sing, trying to make up a song or whatever. And and it was my pleasure, not knowing exactly where it was going to lead me, you know what I'm saying? So you'll be fine. With that being said, your friends gonna know, your peers gonna know that you could sing. So you're always, in top priority when it comes to school concert, Christmas concert, independence, choral speech, especially around independence time. So it was there. And what happened? How I really get involved was, the teacher was looking to recruit new singers, or just looking for singers to participate in junior calypso competition. And my name was one of those names that popped up. And I actually was like, nope, there's too much people. I mean, people probably heard this story a lot of times, but it's pretty intriguing for me. I said, nope. He said, huh? That is Papa Slum. He said, well, is that a chapter or singing? So I said, okay, sing. So I'm here today. The rest is history.
And the truth is, he also wears other hats, because he's also a dramatist. I mean, both of us have been on the stage performing. Yes. You remember that, right? In 1996, around 1996, 1995, about there.
Yeah, it was between 1990 and 1997.
Yeah, around there. Now let me tell you something. You have one of the biggest tracks this season, Real Steele. I've been saying it constantly on the radio. That is the biggest raga soca for the season. But you're not in the Ranga Soca competition.
Yeah.
What's the reason for that?
Well, to be honest, you know, with what was going on with this pandemic, or you want to call it the pandemic, or the frandemic, or whatever it is, frondemic, me coming to Simmons was up in the air, you know what I'm saying? I had my ticket, then I went to the airport. Unfortunately, I didn't get back my whatever result, the snot result. I didn't get back the snot result. So I had to go back home and then try again, and then when I came in, I have to stay in the place for five days, you know? Yeah, so, but you really want to talk about that? I'm here, man.
Yeah. What your hair?
But it's so depressing to talk about that.
What?
Because for 2 years, well, to be honest, about 3 years, we've been speaking about this thing, man. I don't want to talk nothing about that. I'm giving you the reason why. Maybe, and to be honest, I think I'm actually growing away from the competition aspect of things because, you know, I have so much to offer to people. I don't want to just have the energy is directing definitely only to competition. You know, we have 365 days of non-stop music, regular soca music. Hence the reason why my music is like this. We have the world to explore. You know what I mean? I mean, all the youngsters who are involved in competition, I support you 100%. I started so early that to me it feels like I've been doing this forever. You know what I mean? So at some point, you know, you have to have your fill. You know what I mean? I think I've climaxed a lot of times.
Well,
I mean, in musically. Musically. When I say climate, I mean musically.
I understand what you're saying, my darling. If you want to go down there, you can go down there, and whoever wants to go down there can go down there. But I understand where you're being. He climaxed, and indeed he did climax, especially when it comes to Kaiso, because you wore the Kaiso Monarch title some years ago. From being a reserve to being the king, that was a year. That was definitely a year. How did you feel?
Well, that's history, and it's legendary. It's purpose, it's destiny, and it's so much more. You know what I mean? Because, as I said, you know, starting from the way I started, and you know, admiring the Calypsonians, and then you got an opportunity, then you don't have opportunity, then you're like, okay, you have opportunity again. It's like, this destiny. So I went there, not with the front, but went there with the encouragement and the, you know what I mean, the no care. I was like, I'm gonna give it my all. When it happened, I was like, wow, beautiful, you know. And then, you know, and to see the patrons, you know, the way they gravitate to the whole scenario and to the success and to the crowning. And up to this day, it has brought a memory. That's why I would say the memories will live on. And memories will always bring a warm feeling. And I'm happy that that particular year will always remain in a lot of people's mind. And you know, it's legendary.
And you have Calypso that a lot of people still listen and could relate to. And that is Until.
Revelation.
Yeah, and I think you didn't get into the finals with that particular song, right?
Right. Well,
but it's a song.
So they say.
Well, then again, you see when you sing certain lyrics, you have to look out.
True.
You have to make sure you come real good. Otherwise than that, expect that you'll be left out. I know you the person who, you know, you have a whole lot of music. Do you write all of these songs?
Okay, so I'm the composer of these songs. But I think maybe 10 years or a little less than 10 years, I stopped writing, actually, like writing. I don't have time to write anymore. Everything is created in the mind. I think it's better to go from the mind directly to the microphone. I don't want to write on papers. You know, it's too old school. Not too old school, it's too, it is not prestigious for me. Because, as I say, everything is in my head. I compose in my head, I write in my head, sing in my head. And the information is there, so it's best to go to the microphone.
So you're telling me,
Right.
what you're telling me is that you didn't put something on paper?
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't do it anymore.
Really?
Yep.
You're good like that?
Well, I mean, I think because you know, when you become connected or you have your foot on the ground, you know, the universe gives you so much energy that you're overwhelmed by it and you're surprised. the creativity within yourself, and you also accept the energies coming from the universe, because the universe is like a streamline. And when it comes to you, the person who are blessed with a gift, which is to chip and to carve whatever is presented in front of you. It's like a raw material, and then you have the skill to carve. But who provided the raw material? The universe. So that's what it is. So then, you know, I'm on that level, you know. It's hard to explain, but, you know, that's what it is, you know. Mm-hmm.
You mentioned a little while ago that you've climaxed. And no, you climaxed.
You're acting right now.
Oh, all right. You know what? Let me leave that right there. Let me leave that right there. You know what I was going to say a little while ago. Maybe we can't say that on radio, right? We cannot say that on radio. Can persons expect to see you performing at any other event for the carnival season?
Yeah, for sure, you're gonna see me at the all white event, July 1st, Evo Evolution.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know, this you have enough time to soak your white clothes and come out, because this is clean music, clean fun. This is high class music, high class performance, high class show. Come out and support Evo. You know what I mean? So original Vincention, all the beautiful ladies come see Skarpyon in concert alongside other artists. Fire and Press, I think, will be there. James will be there, and many more artists. But come see your boy Skarpyon, the Stinger man, Raga Soca, King. Not the Raga Soca man, not the Raga Soca King. Big up hands. But I'm just saying to the fans, them, thank you for your support over the years. It's been overwhelming, especially walking through town and see how people is responding to this, and they say Skarpyon, real Steele. This is Skarpyon, BigRoad.
Yeah, because it's the biggest raga soca, and I mean, if you were to, if you had the opportunity to get into the competition earlier, trust me, you'll be wearing this crown. Yeah, I am telling you.
Well, I'm actually wearing the crown right now because, you know, the people always make the decision. I'm the champion. They give you the champion energy. You know, when they walk on the road, they give you that. You know, when I say, you know, I'm really happy to be Vincention, because, you know, we have great musicians who would have, you know, transcend, you know, across the Caribbean and international, and we have so much to be thankful for. That's why whenever I speak about Raga Soca, we need to balance it. You know, we have seen where we have a lot of youngsters in the business, including DJs, and they tend not to take time out to learn the history of our music, and they just go and they boom boom bam bam boom bam bam. And I think, you know, I mean, there's a time and place for everything. And when, especially, I'm not going to tell a man how to run his radio station, but I'm going to guarantee you that people on the streets are complaining. Even a person may tune into your radio station, if you're not doing it right, they go cuss you. They say, boy, right. That's how Vincention is. They're going to big up with his hand in and put it on with the next hand. So people need, you know, people need to listen what the people want and stop playing around with the music, you know. Balance the Raga Soca music. You play 10 fast soca, put in the same amount of Raga Soca. Because when a Raga Soca come from another country, you're playing it. But then we have great music here, and then you want to play it until you hear a Skarpyon beating on the road, then you come back and play. But you ain't played all through season. As I said, me and begging none of you to play my music. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, if you're a real Vincention and you're in the music fraternity, you're in the music business, you must study the music and respect where it comes from, and respect the direction you're taking it. Because people are offended. I'm telling you, going through, people are disgusted by the way they are pushing this energy. It's just boom, 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 boom. No. It's just boom, boom. And you know what I'm saying? As I said, big up to all the young artists. I love them. But I'm just saying, you got to balance. You can't eat chicken back every day. You can't eat bread and butter every day.
And that is why I tend to encourage people. You listen to Nyce Radio, you get a mix of everything. We give you a mix of everything. You know, I'm going to go back to that whole issue of you climaxing, don't laugh. Most of your songs, most of your Raga Soca songs are very sexual, very sensuous.
Romantic. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, why?
Why? Because growing up in school, you know how the girls are so happy when they see me, you know? And I used to always wonder why.
Which is really true.
You know?
Because I mean, I used to look at him too. Natalie, you used to look at him too? Natalie said she wasn't looking at him. But I used to look back. At the end of the day, I will tell you something. The truth is, he ain't been really checking for me because he had other girls he could have looked at. So he don't used to check for me. Why, I don't know. He only know me when I was in drama. That's why he know me. Look at me now. Look at me now. From the ugly duckling to the queen.
Come to lover.
It is what it is, my darling. I don't want you to just tell her as it is. As it is. What encouragement do you have for young artists
Like I just said,
or young persons who want to get involved into the business, whether it's raga soca
Right.
or soca or kaiso?
well, I mean, you can't encourage somebody who are already involved, you know what I'm saying? So if they're involved, that means they're interested, you know what I'm saying? And my thing is, you know, you will find your way as you go along, especially if you seek the knowledge. If you want to get better, you always find a way, because I found my way. So I cannot meet somebody and give them that type of encouragement, because you're already involved. What I can speak about is my experience, you know, so that you understand how it works as it relates to anything that you're doing. You will find a way if you want to get better. Simple.
Well, that's some encouragement, advice there from Skarpyon, the singer man. And I'm sure there are persons who push you all along that journey. I'm sure you would want to shout them out. So take that opportunity and shout them out.
Alright, so first I must big up my teacher, Papa Slums, Leroy Lewis.
Papa Slums, as in who gone to
Yeah.
the great beyond.
Yes, he was the one who actually lead me out my classroom and lead me into music, you know, and he was the one who offered me the straps. So, you know, trust me, sometimes, you know, the adult may be aggressive in wanting to see you do good, but they have a purpose, you know what I mean? They have a purpose, and they see the best in you. Because I was telling Dougie a while ago that when I did my first recording at Signal Band Room, Scotty, Cleve Scott, tell me to go in a room and sing. And I promise you I'd probably sing in the room was about like an hour. And me they wet down. And he come around, I say, can I, what going on? He said, go back in and sing again. But listen, I beg to you. Because like, why am I want to record, you know? But listen, I was so angry. When it's time to do the recording, because I was so upset, I did one take and sing the song. You understand? But it's not till years after I realized what was going on, because they know. You know, so sometimes when the elders may come across with a word that they think is harsh, oh boy, your lyrics ain't good, or the melody, that song is some melody. It's just hard love, you know what I mean? But again, you know, we have to be, you know, humble to understand sometimes, you know, what is going on and what people trying to say to us. You know, don't be aggressive, don't fight with fire, you know what I mean? Just calm yourself and say, you know what, maybe he's right, you know? And don't ever feel that whatever you do is the best thing, because you could always improve, you know what I mean?
That's right.
True.
That's right. We've got just about 10 minutes to on to the 4 o'clock hour. My darlings, we're a little bit out of time now. So I'm going to give you the opportunity to say your last bit to the Vincentian populace.
Vinci people, I love you very much. Nice people, I love you. Demand what you want. If you want Skarpyon, demand Skarpyon. If you want Fire Empress, demand Fire Empress. We sing music to last, you know. But at the same time, the radio station is...
Well, I'm sorry to interject there, but the thing about your music too, a lot of people can always relate to it.
Really? Because me big and me have sense.
Yeah.
We go Fire Empress with a battle. Yeah. So, you know, you're big and have sense. But trust me, I mean, as I said, I learn and emulate the greats. You know what I mean? So there's a Soul, Beckett, Rand Pumpy, Razon, Touch, Black Sun, everything, and the list goes on and on. You know, them guys, I come at the tail end of the era, of the greatest era in music. in Sydney's history, you know. So me have to be great too, you know. Now, me not say me great, me say me have to be great.
That's right.
I'm gonna get great.
I agree with you.
So I'm just saying that these guys I emulate. You know what I mean? And I'm happy that you have persons who emulate Skarpyon because I come from a good school, man. Trust me. And if you emulate me,
And not only that, you're very much humble.
right?
You know?
I'm a bright too. I'm a bright.
Yes, we know you're bright. But I'm brighter than you. Not brighter than me, no! I could tell you that. I could tell you that. Alright, Skarpyon, thank you so much, my darling, for stepping into our studio. And I'm wishing you all the very best
man,
for the season.
Yes, and big up all the friends them on the not so big road, but big up yourself. Big road for the road. Big road for the road. That we say. Big road for the road. Check out the remix, check out the road mix. Check out Skarpyon Music. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram. Skarpyon_784. Okay, we made the represent Sydney.
Oh, and your music is being streamed as well, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
stream, not in a river. Stream online. Don't go in the river and you got my music in the pan.
And
music is
you're
not-
doing pretty well in that area there too.
Stream Skarpyon, not in the gutter. Online. My music is on the line. See? Thank you.
All right. The music is online. What are some of the mediums that people could find your music
Yeah,
on?
well, iTunes and the rest of them, and I hold for them.
Okay. All right.
But go on iTunes and you'll find Skarpyon.
All right.
Read the Steele.
All right.
Big Road. Abomination. Contagious. Drinking Friends. And the list goes on. I want to look out for the... Anyway, I can't tell about that one. That's a surprise. Yeah.
All right, love.
Because we doing music all year long, you know. We ain't stopping. Trust me.
Well, I know that because I always get stuff from you, whether it's carnival or not. So that's a good
All
thing
right.
about you.
Watch out. Give me it. Give me the music.
Which one?
Big Road, yeah. Hey. She want more space for when she wears. Cause if the road too small, it's traffic jam. Nice radio. Big Road. Gypsy one. Natalie one. Free wine up and... Love you
Hey!
very much.
Hey!
This thing on
Hey! Big Road. Wait. Let me try and see if I can get it properly. Or let me start again. Big Road. Big Road.
Wow.
Big Road. Vincy Mars 2020. That's Skarpyon. The
2022.
Stinger Man. 2022. What's he?
Yeah, it's a 2020.
Hey, back in the days. Back in the days. 2022. The Stinger Man right there. Thank you again, my darling, for stepping into our studio. And again, all the very best for Vincy Mars.
Yeah, man.
2022.
Thank
Get
you
it
very
right
much.
now, though.
Lady Gypsy.
Oh, all right, love.
Well, me see that's your favorite song.
That is my song.
People talk. People come on. Okay.
Steele, oh yes.